Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm in trouble.
I need to let it sit for a minute. Almost.
Well, it's just me today. Phil spilled all his all over the table, being a fucking 5-year-old. All right, guys, welcome back to day 19 of our blind Advent bourbon calendar, purchased through the Minnesota Whiskey Elite. You got Tim,
Phil,
so let's get into the nose. Cheers.
cheers. Me that, or do they all kind of start to smell the same?
I know, after 19 days, it's like shit, man.
I'm tired, boss.
I smell cherry. I smell vanilla.
I smell cherry and vanilla. I was getting a little bit of a peanut brittle. I like peanut brittle, peanutty. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna say Jim Beam, and it's not gonna be Jim Beam.
I was going to guess this one too.
Where you guess it?
No,
You're allowed to guess, Phil. More times than not, I guess incorrect on this channel. But yeah, I'm getting the sweet, peanutty, brittle aroma. Almost like you open up a Cracker Jack box and you smell that. That's what I'm getting on the nose. Man, that's not bad. I have no guesses as to what it is. Phil alluded he potentially had a bottle guess. You want to go on the record?
I do, but I can't.
You can't.
Because I don't want to look like a fool. No, I don't know. Give me a second. I mean, we're just smelling right now. Once I get the taste in my mouth.
Once he puts it in his mouth, he will commit. So, down the hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Day 19 on the palate. So I'm getting a little bit of cherry on the palate. On the front. Then I'm starting to get a little bit more of that peanutty brittle action on the back end. Slight burn, no hug. What do you think?
I don't know. I felt like a little hug there at the end, right as it's sitting on me. Right as it's sitting and finishing up. Got a little bit of a hug.
Okay.
I like a little hug.
Like a little hug?
Mm-hmm. Especially during the holidays, you know.
Get
Sometimes
lonely.
you get lonely, you know. Get sad.
Jesus Christ, you gonna be all right?
I think so. I think so. Maybe one more taste.
Can I have your bourbon bottle? I mean, no.
It's gone.
It's gone. Jesus Christ. Do you have a proof guess?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
See, remember a couple times ago I guessed low, thinking I know what I'm talking about. This time I'm thinking maybe it's a little tricky and it's a little odder than what you think. I think around 108.
Any distillery or bottle guesses?
I'm always told every time I smell peanuts, maybe it's Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, yeah.
And I smelled peanut brittle like you talked about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jim Beam. Could be possibly a Jim Beam single barrel, or maybe a Jim Beam a Baker 7-year. If that's the case, that would be around what 108 proof. So is that where you were starting to go?
Yeah, 107.
But I got that peanutty peanut brittle, so I think it's a Jim Beam product. Probably be a Heaven Hill product, and will be slapped right to taint yet again on the channel. But what score would you give this today?
This today I would give a 6.8.
6.8.
A little lower than the rest of them.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's almost good. Good 7.0. Yeah, I'm with you. I was gonna give it around a 6.9. I give it a 6.9, 6.8. That's a good. We're in the same ballpark there.
Yeah, it's good enough.
I'm gonna give it a 7.2. I'm gonna say it's good. Now let's check out today's showcase on day number 19. In this glass was, son of a bitch, it's Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Oh.
Today we were drinking Rare Breed. Extremely disappointed in myself. This was one of my favorite bottles. Loved me some Wild Turkey. Last year on the Bourbon Trail, we specifically stayed by Wild Turkey. That's how much myself, Nick, and my brother Ed love that place. Completely threw me for a loop. I guess that's why you do blinds. Typically with Wild Turkey Rare Breed, you get the graham cracker notes. Sometimes maybe a little bit of peanut butter, but yeah, this one totally kicked my ass today. We'll do better. I blame Phil. Phil, this is your fault. Not really, bud. But we started going down the cherry path, and didn't make me think of a wild turkey at all. So humbling lesson today. You win some, and more often than not, you lose them on the bottle guess. So that was day 19. We'll see you again tomorrow for day 20. And we can only go up from here. So until tomorrow, cheers.